Hello, welcome to my introduction to the Galactic Calendar. My name is Regine Schott, and I want to give you an overview how I work with the Galactic Calendar. And I would like to start with the prayer of the 7 galactic directions of the Mayas. So we turn to the directions when we say this prayer. From the east, house of light, wisdom dawns to us. So we see all things in clarity. From the north, house of night, wisdom ripens in us. So we know all from within. From the west, house of transformation, wisdom is transformed into right action, so we do what must be done. From the south, house of the eternal sun, right action reaps the harvest, so we enjoy the fruits of planetary being. From above, house of heaven, where star people and ancestors gather, their blessing comes to us now. From below, house of earth, the heartbeat of her crystal core blesses us with the harmonies to end all war. From the center, galactic source, which is everywhere at once, everything is known as the light of mutual love. Ayum Hunapku Evamaya Imaho. This is Mayan language, and it means I am one with creation and all that is. And I also would like to introduce you to the salutation, the greeting. If we would be together in person, we would connect our hands. And I'm going to show you the picture. One moment. I'm going to show you the picture of the Hunapku, which is in the middle. You can see like the hands that are entangled. And the greeting we say in Lakech, which means I am another yourself. I am you and you are me. So this is the sign, the symbol for the Hunapku, the central sun, the great central sun, sorry. And it's kind of like the yin and yang, because there is a white part and there's the green part, and they are entangled in the middle. And you can also see the 4 colors we have in the Mayan calendar. It starts with red, then white, then blue, then yellow. And this galactic calendar, I used to call it the Mayan calendar, but there are different Mayan calendars, or maybe this is more the galactic calendar, as I call it. It's the Dreamspell calendar José Arguelles brought up, kind of channeled. And for me, this galactic calendar is like an initiation to galactic wisdom. It's activating your light body, your DNA, if you connect with the glyphs, with the symbols in the Mayan calendar, with the energy. And the other Mayan calendar would be the traditional Mayan calendar, which the Mayas in Guatemala still use. And this is a completely different system. Some symbols are similar, but they have different meanings. And I don't want to make any of them wrong. I had a reading with a Guatemalan priest too, and this also resonated with me. But the thing is, I came across the Dreamspell, the Galactic Calendar in 2009, and it completely resonated with me. I have the feeling I knew that already. It was not difficult for me to get an alignment, and I kind of feel like a cosmic tailwind, like the cosmic support, since I live in resonance with this galactic calendar. So I can only recommend you to look into it if you feel drawn to. And yes, there are Mayans in Mexico which live with the Dreamspell calendar of José Arguelles, like Umbatsmen, the Mayan elder, and Abuela Nakin. I met both here in Germany in 2012 when they did a ritual at the summer solstice. Quite an impressive ritual ceremony. José Arguelles believes that the Mayans were star people who came from the galactic and kind of left us galactic wisdom encoded in stone, like a map that we now need for the times of change. And you surely know about the prediction that in 2012, especially on the it was said exactly on the 21st of December 2012, the Mayan calendar would end. But the Mayans had never predicted that. They had just said that a new era will begin. One era will end and another will begin, like the new golden age. That's also in other predictions. So yeah, and we're gonna look into this is the structure of this is the so-called Tzolkin. Tzol means counting, and kin means on one hand means day, and on the other hand means man. So it's counting of the days. We have here on the left side 20 symbols, the so-called glyphs or archetypes. It starts with the red dragon and it ends with the yellow sun. And then we have here one dot, those are the tones. And the tones are like movements. They are frequencies, more or less. So we have 13 tones. One dot is 1, 2 dots 2, 3 dots 3, 4 dots 4, and the 5 is symbolized by 1 bar. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And those 13 are one so-called wave spell. And the wave spell always goes by the theme of the first glyph, the first solar seal, as we can also say. So the first the seal that's on the first tone gives the theme for the whole wave spell. And this goes on. Here we have the second wave spell of the White Wizard. It goes here until the White World Bridger. And then we have those green fields, and they are the so-called galactic activation portals. They are like gateways to synchronize with the great central sun, with Source. On those days, this is easier to do. And it's often said that they are really challenging, but when you are living in alignment with your soul and with the with the galactic wisdom also, and then those are days of intensified energies, so you can really make changes more easily. As I said, you are more connected with Source. You can make shifts, energy shifts, more easily than on other days. And they each have a theme that is seen in the seal, in the solar seal, and in the tone. So this is a very activated, a very intensified theme on these days. And if you still live pretty much in the shadow side, in all the drama, then you might have a lot of trouble on those days. It might be difficult, but it doesn't have to be. So don't be afraid of galactic activation portals. They are just gateways and they just want to help you. We, on the day that I'm recording this, it's the 13th of February. We are here kin number 116. And we just passed this series of 10 galactic activation portals. Another thing that's interesting is here in the middle. That's the mystical column. It's a time when we have a clearer connection to Source, to spirit world. Also, people who are born under one of those kins, they have this connection inherited in their DNA, kind of DNA, yes, in their system. But yeah, it's like this important telephone that's always said, the connection to the government, whatever, to your advice. If you don't pick up the phone, you don't get an answer. So it's always, also here, it's necessary to connect with spirit world, otherwise you won't get an answer to your questions. Well, yeah, maybe talk a little bit about the colors again. The color red is for new beginnings, is the fiery power, new beginnings. Then the color white is refinement, it's an airy energy. The blue is transformation, it's water energy. And yellow is earth energy. It's time for harvest. And this always repeats itself: red, white, blue, yellow. red, white, blue, yellow. Red, white, blue, yellow. And then I'm gonna show you another picture. Where is it? Where did I put it? Here it is. This is how you can see the whole wave spell, how it looks. So on tone 1, we have the red dragon here with the Maya name Imish. It's the theme of the wave spell. In this case, in the case of the red dragon, it's the first seal of the Sacred Galactic Calendar, and it stands for the power of creation. It's the Divine Mother, the Sacred Feminine. It's being nurtured. It's trust that you are being nurtured. And then on tone number 2, we have the white wind. And the white wind is a masculine energy. It's airy, it's the power of clarity. It's breath. All those signs have a little bit different connotations, for different meanings in different areas. And here so we have on the left side, we have the 13 solar seals that are in your, that's what I wanted to say. When you can find out which is your kin by your birthday. So the day of birth, the month, and the year. You don't need the time, only the birthday. And then you can see which kin you are. And this is the birth chart for the kin number 1. And you have here those 13 solar seals in your birth chart. And then you have the spirit guides on each tone. And then when you look at this, if you would know, you would see that those are following signs. And then the next one would be the white wizard. And the white wizard is here on tone 2. But the next one, after the white wizard, is the blue eagle. And the next one is the yellow warrior. And those 2 solar seals are missing. And they are like the substitutes in a soccer game. They are sitting on the bench. And it would really be good to integrate them in your system because they will give you extra energy, new ideas, possibilities to integrate distinct qualities. So this is also something that's important in your birth chart. This system, I have not found it in English. It's only here, it's in German, but it doesn't matter because the texts here are a bit cryptic anyway. They are not for your mind to understand. But what's interesting here, this is like the family. There are 4 solar seals that go together like a family. And when on your birthday, on your day of birth, you are the red dragon, tone 1, the red magnetic dragon, it is said. And then here it shows on your first birthday, you are the white lunar world bridger. And then you are the blue electric knight, monkey. Then you are the blue electric monkey. The blue monkey and the blue knight are, oh, the glyphs, the symbols are very similar, and I mix it up in the beginning. So I'm well aware, because this is like the hair of the monkey here in the middle. And on your first, second, third birthday, this person would be the yellow self-existing warrior. So everybody has, in each year, has one of these following solar seals, and they are repeating themselves every 4 years. And on your 52nd birthday, you're again here or at your kin of birth. So you like completed one cycle, and then you've learned what you wanted to learn on the material level. And then you have to kind of implement all the knowledge, the wisdom you gained from this, and use it on a spiritual level. Less knowledge, more as wisdom. Yeah. And my intention is to not only give you, when you come for a reading of your galactic chart, my intention is to not only give you the knowledge about the solar seals, but to really connect you and to activate your personal seal, especially the seal you're born under. In this case, it's a red dragon. But when you are born on this day, or on this day, when you're born on this day, it would be the blue hand. So your personal solar seal is the most important thing to activate and to integrate. But also, if you're not born on the first tone of the wave spell, then the solar seal of your wave spell is also very important. And also, as I said, it's important to talk about what extra energy the missing solar seals bring in. And also to look a bit into what each tone and seal bring. Like here on tone 7, it's the connection to the divine. And here is the blue hand, the power of healing, the power of completion. So healing might be your connection to the divine. It's always, you can always live it on different levels. And the tone 13 here, one bar is 5, another one is 10, 2 bars is 10, and 3 dots is 13. Here, this is the red Skywalker. And this is kind of the essence. When you have worked through all these seals and tones, this is kind of the goal of your wave spell, and the essence when you have made all the homework of the other seals and tones. And this here is to be like the column between the earth and heaven and the sky. to connect heaven and earth, to connect earth and source. Yeah, this was a quick overview. If you have any questions, you can always contact me by email. I will put my email in the description. I don't yet have a homepage. I want to create one, but I don't yet have one. And you can also connect to me through my Telegram channel. There's an English one, there's a German one. And you can connect with me through Facebook or Instagram if you want. I'm offering readings. If you want to know more about your wave spell, your kin, if you want to get the activation, I have a possibility for a shorter reading that's more about the knowledge about the kins and the seals and everything about your birth chart. And I have a longer version of the session that also includes a meditation, a specially channeled meditation for you, which brings a lot more activation of your galactic signature. All my sessions are always underlined infused with healing energy, with light codes, galactic energies. And I really would love to connect with you. So, in Lak'ech, hope to meet you in person, and thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your attention. In Lak'ech, I am another you.